Well, boys and girls, welcome back. Blog less than 20. Finally got my air compressor and hose situation sorted. However, it is like 2 o'clock in the morning, and apparently there's been people breaking into cars and stuff in this area. And I figured that out because the law enforcement pulled up. Local PD just pulled up, shined his big old light towards me, and he gets out the car and walks up and goes, "Excuse me, what are you doing outside at 2 in the morning?" And we sit there talking. He's running my ID and all that, and I tell him I just bought the place and I'm on night shift and this, that, and the other. And he goes, "Oh, okay, well, there's been car break-ins and garage break-ins going on, so anytime I see someone walking around near garages or cars this late at night, I'm just I stop and talk to him." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's all right. I get it. You know, he's just doing his job." It is a little frustrating, because my ID and all that doesn't have this address on it yet. So I showed him my ID, and he's like, "Oh, well, this is not Michigan." And I'm like, "I am very well aware of that." So I explained I'm in the military, and he goes, "Oh, okay." And he runs the plates on the truck. He goes, "Oh, okay, well, plates came back to your name at this address, so you're good to go. Just be safe, keep an eye out, this, that, and the other." And I'm like, "Yeah, you too. There's a lot of crazy people out." And he goes, "Yeah, don't I know it?" And he drove off. I guess that's what I get for staying up this late at night and working on things when I really shouldn't. But yeah, I got that set up. Got the garden hose down there and the air hose up here. All my tools are on a little rack that I made right here. Let's go give you a quick little look-see of that. It's just some... can I not turn the lights on this? No. Of course not. Why would I be able to? I guess you can kind of see it. Basically, it's just... it's these bolted to a sheet of sheet metal down in there, and it just lets me grab all my tools really quick and easy. Hopefully that showed up better than it did on my screen. I doubt it. So that was really cheap and easy. And then I realized I thought it would be really easy, but I found out that they don't sell nuts with pipe thread on it. Should have realized that before, but I made it work. The guy there at Home Depot says, "Well, you're never going to find pipe threaded nuts. They do sell them, but they're very hard to get a hold of." I was like, "Okay, that makes sense. This is what I'm trying to do." And he goes, "Oh, okay, well, you can try getting end caps. Go over to Pipe Fittings and get 1/4-inch end caps and run the there's a blue light over there. Blinking blue light over on the neighbor's house. And it doesn't show up for you. How interesting. Oh, it stopped. That's odd. Are they taking pictures of me? But anyways, he said just grab the male end of the male type of the female connector, which made no sense, but sure enough, they sell it. It's the female connector with the male threads on the end, which, okay, cool. And then just run that through your sheet metal and put the end cap on it. So I did, and it works, and it's great. And then I need to figure out where I would hang that. And the thought process was, I want a shelf in this corner anyway, so I can put stuff. And so I made the shelf, and I attached that little thing of sheet metal to the shelf bottom, and then the wall side into the stud, which is helpful. I secured that shelf with 4-inch screws, 3 into the outside wall, 3 into the inside wall. The way this corner is built is there's studs here and here. Well, like every corner's built, they basically like put a 4x4 and then put the studs on the outside of that, and then that's where the wall starts. So I've got a screw going into each corner stud, and then one into drywall with an anchor, and then one into the next stud. So hopefully that'll hold up for a long time. I did pull on it a lot, and it didn't seem to move much, so I'm really hopeful for it. What else is new? The truck. Everybody knows I bought a truck because I said that a couple weeks back. We were having troubles with the front end. I replaced the wheel hubs on that. That was a pain in the ass, hence why the air compressor is now set up. I went and got myself a impact wrench because I needed it. Basically, the driver's side axle nut was just stuck on there. Even at 300 foot-pounds of torque, it took about 15 ugga-dugga to loosen it up, and then another 5 or 6 to actually get it free spinning, which is not normal, seeing how normal rating on that is 185 foot-pounds. So I'm thinking somebody uber fucked it on there, and well, that was the end. I went to do the rears, and I realized that you have to pull out the entire damn axle to put the new rear wheel bearings on there. And I didn't want to dig into the diff if I didn't have to, so I'm going to have my wife return those when she goes to work tomorrow. We've got some body rust that I worked on this weekend. I thought about bringing you guys along for that, but I didn't, clearly. But basically, there's no lights out there. Flashlight, yes. Super bright flashlight for the win. I didn't think about this a second ago. So, that's all the Bondo work I did on the driver's side. Basically all of this was rusted out and dirty and gross. And then on the passenger side, I've got a little bit more. Not quite as bad, clearly. And then I've got a spot down here that I'm going to do. You can see how gnarly that looks. Oh wow, that's actually a lot worse than I thought. So that's going to be fun. And then I've got one spot on the tailgate that is pretty bad. That's got a hole rusted all the way through it. And then little corrosion bubbles all the way along the edge. So hopefully I can get that done really quick and easy. Well, not quick, but you get it. But yeah, that's basically all I've got new going on right now. Shit, I didn't check to see if we were playing D&D tonight. I don't think we were. I didn't get a text saying otherwise, saying, hey, where the hell are you? But, But yeah, that's basically all I got for a quick 10-minute vlog. I do intend on getting the city out here to replace this bulb, because this one flickers on and off all night. Oh, there it goes. Actually, that's the white setting. That's a good sign. And then it'll shut off. And then I'm gonna have the street shop come out and do something about the entrance to my driveway, because there is a foot deep divot, or a foot of difference between the bottom of that divot and the top of my driveway, and I end up hitting the motorcycle frame every time I come home, which is not ideal. So unless I come in like crazy wide and ending up coming through the grass, it just, yeah. So I'm going to see if they can do something about that. I got to call them up tomorrow morning. All of the trees in the back will be leaving soon. They're coming in on the 1st, and it's now the 20th. So they'll be coming in on the 1st. I'm gonna try and get a video of that. Unfortunately, they're coming in all day, and I have to sleep during the days. So I might try and take that week off, just so I'm not stupid tired. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Yeah, that's basically all I got. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I know these vlogs are kind of boring, but I do some interesting stuff every now and then. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please be sure to put that down in the comment section. I do read them when they're there, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.